Okay, air sign. You're next. Air sign for the month of August 2023. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you would like a reading, the information is in the box below. Let's get started. I know that's kind of a glare, you guys. That's because of the window back there open. There's some clouds out, so I might get some storms, and I like to know ahead of time. So I decide to stay inside or leave and go someplace else, because sometimes I don't like the storms here. They scare me. Air signs, August 2023. It's like you guys are in your element. That's what I'm getting. Oh gosh, you guys have got some serious thinking to do right now. Two of Swords, these are decisions. This is you right now. Okay? You guys have been dealing with a certain person who you feel might be your special someone. But you're not sure. And so you've been thinking about maybe looking around and seeing if you can find somebody different. You know, the special someone may or may not be legit. And I say that because there's different people, and it's not like I get a lot of views in these channels, but on this channel right now. But I'm getting like there's a certain level of questioning about this person you're with. You don't know. They act a certain way, you like what they are, who they are, and how they look. But there's a part of you that there's something about them you just can't put your finger on it. And you're questioning things right now. You're wondering, is this person even right for me? Well, you're going to get an opportunity to hear the truth pretty soon, okay? And this truth is going to set you free. You're finally going to realize who this person is to you. For half and half, okay, some is going to be a karmic, others is going to be, well, karmic, false twin flame, right? That's what karmics are. Karmics are people who have mental problems, who are not healed. A lot of people sit there and think that just because somebody's with another person that's their karmic. That's not necessarily true. Sometimes people make choices. Even if they love you, they might still be with somebody else. That's just the fact of life. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why people settle, but that's what happens when you settle. And then you're unhappy all your life because you settle with the wrong person. And when you settle with the wrong person but you love somebody else, that's kind of what you get. You get your karma. This person, they're going to be exposed one way or another. Okay? If they are right for you, it will not be so hard. It's hard when it's not right for you. Okay? That's kind of how you can figure out if it works. If you're not sure how this person feels about you and you have been trying to date them and they say, hey, you know what? We'll discuss it later. I don't want to talk right now. And they just, they have intimate relations with you, or they leave you on ghosts, or they leave you on red and they don't respond. Sorry, my cat just jumped off. When they leave you on respond or red and they don't respond, you need to ask yourself if this person feels the same way. Okay? Somebody who cares for you will respond. Now, yes, they could be dealing with mental issues. They could be dealing with a lot of baggage they're dealing with. You don't want any of that. You just don't. You're hurting yourself by waiting around for people. Don't wait. Because the more you wait for someone, the more it hurts you. Okay, and that's just the truth of it. You're going to get that happy family life very soon. What I'm getting is that you need to let this person go once you know which way. Once again, look at this. Full card, Three of Swords, Temperance. This tells me that some of you guys are going to have a new beginning with this new person. Some of you guys are going to have a realization that this person is not good for you. And some of you guys are just going to come to realize that you can't wait for them, and you're going to walk on. Walk on, move on. I think I said the wrong word. Move on? Sorry. Anyways, I want you to be aware that when you move on from something that's not meant for you, you open doors. You open the path. Imagine it this way. Okay, when I was talking about this with fire signs, I can see people's paths when I do readings. So a lot of times when I'm doing a reading, I'm looking at where they are in their path. And a lot of times it's going to tell me what's coming up. That's how I read. And I channel. So everything that I do is I channel. I get images, I get messages, I get words, I get nudges. Sometimes I get headaches. Just depends on who I'm reading for. And so when you make a decision, whether, which road or highway you take that day, that will change your path. Even one small little change can change your whole life. So why sit there and wait for someone who's not meant for you when you can have your wish fulfillment? When you can have somebody who's going to give you what you deserve? And what I'm seeing, air signs, is if you walk away from this one person that is stringing you along or telling you stories that you want to hear, or telling you things you want to hear, but not really putting any kind of action into what they're saying, that means something. There is a reason for this. This isn't because they're so depressed they don't know what's going on. This is more. Okay, this person is not interested. All right? Now, if this person's responding to you and they're talking to you, fine. Okay, that means they're interested. A person who responds to you, who communicates with you, keeps the conversation going, asks you questions, wants to talk to you, reaches out to you, checks in on you, that's someone who cares. Someone who sits there and you have to do all the talking, that's not somebody who cares. And I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just truth. One of the worst things you can do in life is wait on somebody who has no intention of coming towards you, because then you're going to be 60, 70 years old looking for that special someone to come around who's not going to come around. Okay, who's literally off raising their grandkids with their kids and having family vacations while you're sitting at home waiting for that call that's never going to come. You're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting anybody else but yourself when you wait for the wrong person. Okay? If you just meet someone and they say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to reach out to you next week," and you want to wait and they don't call back, sure, give them another week. But you should have a point of where you say, "You know what? I'm not waiting anymore. I'm done. I'm going to give this person, I'm going to call them, ask them to reach out to me. If they don't reach out to me within this time frame, I'm done." The reason is that you close certain doors. The issue where a lot of people reside in is they sit there and wait for the wrong person, and it blocks everything. It causes stagnancy, it causes issues, causes depression, it causes hurt feelings, it causes resentment. In truth, if the person's meant for you, they'll find you. Let's face it. Let's just be realistic. They will find you. Okay, I want you to keep that in mind. So when you're waiting on somebody, tell yourself they will find you. Move on, move forward, go with what you want, go with your gut. There's something in you that tells you, it's weird. It's like, your mind says, "You know what, they don't like me." But your heart says, "Oh, but I love them so much. I know they like me." If they haven't told you that, walk away. And I've even experienced some readings where people say that he told me he loved me, but yet he was off with somebody else. That means something. That's someone who is putting numbers in his black book for when that relationship he's in doesn't work out. So he's never alone. So he could call anybody he wants, or they want, or she wants. I don't care. This is gender neutral. How about that? They could call anybody that they want to basically go out with, have a one-night stand, get some special favors going. Okay. You need to think about that. You really need to start focusing more on what's best for you and waiting for someone's not best for you. Let's look at your finances next. Finances. We're going to do finances and career together because they kind of go hand in hand. You guys got communication coming in about job opportunity. If you're waiting on something, it's coming in now. I was just reminded I haven't checked my email in a couple days. I gotta check it. Yeah, you've been waiting to hear about a job opportunity. They're coming in. Okay. Yeah, it's something that you had applied for in the past. You probably didn't hear about it, so you probably just forget it. I'm not gonna hear about it. What I'm getting on this particular job opportunity is that the person they hired didn't work out, and they're realizing this, and they're going back around. If you guys are waiting on some news, you're gonna hear about it very soon. Probably by the third week of August is what I'm getting. You're going to need to focus more on your mindset. A lot of you guys have this negative mindset that it's not going to work out, it's not going to work out. You know what? I can't do this. I'm not good enough. You hold all the cards. You hold all the cards that can give you the life that you want. I'm telling you right now, look at this. These people are powerful people in the tarot deck. You have everything. You just have to walk away from things that don't resonate with you, give you the same considerations you give it them. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, air signs. Anyways, that's your August 2023 reading. If you guys want a reading, send me an email. I'm here.